The Russian-installed administration in Ukraine's Kherson region has said the city of Kherson has lost water and electricity supplies after calling an act of sabotage. In a statement on Telegram, the Russian-installed Kherson administration said that a terrorist attack damaged 3 power lines in the region. It said the attack was carried out by Ukraine, although it provided no evidence. The failures are a result of an attack organized by the Ukrainian side on the Beryaslav-Kakhovka highway that saw 3 concrete poles of high-voltage power lines damaged, it said. Russian state news agency TASS quoted Moscow-appointed Kherson Governor Vladimir Saldo as saying there were plans to restore power to the city by the end of the day. Energy specialists were working on quickly resolve the issue, the Russian-backed authorities said as they called on people to remain calm. TASS separately quoted emergency services in the region as saying that 10 settlements, including the city of Kherson, which had a population of 280,000 before the war, were left without electricity. Russian officials have repeatedly warned civilians in recent weeks not to leave Kherson amid preparations for a Ukrainian offensive against the city, the only regional capital Russia has captured since invading Ukraine on February 24. News of the outage followed reports that the Kakhovka Dam in the Russian-controlled Kherson region was damaged by a Ukrainian strike. Today at 10 o'clock, there was a hit of 6 HIMARS rockets. Air defense units shot down 5 missiles, one hit a lock of the Kakhovka Dam, which was damaged, Russian news outlets quoted local emergency services as saying. RIA Novosti news agency quoted a local Moscow-backed official as saying the damage was not critical. The Kakhovka hydroelectric power station in southern Ukraine was captured by Moscow's forces early in their offensive. It supplies water to Crimea, annexed by Russia. Both warring factions have been trading allegations about the Russian-held dam for weeks, said Al Jazeera's Harry Fawcett. Ukrainians have been saying that the Russians have mined it and intended to blow it, while Russia said that Ukrainian forces were planning to fire a missile at it, Fawcett said, reporting from Kyiv. But if the dam were to be breached, Fawcett said it would be a major disaster for both sides, so there are still a lot of doubts as to whether either one would really want to do it. The dam retains 19 million cubic meters of water and is located near Kherson, Fawcett said. Ukraine has warned in recent weeks that Moscow's forces intend to blow up the strategic facility to cause flooding. Russian strikes last month destroyed around a third of Ukraine's power plants, and the government has urged Ukrainians to save as much electricity as possible. But so far Ukraine has rarely attacked Russian-owned civilian power infrastructure in Moscow-annexed territory, preferring to target Russian army supply lines. Saldo said the dam's destruction would lead to flooding of the left bank of the Dnieper River. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said last month that Russian troops had mined the Kakhovka hydroelectric power station with the intention of blowing it up. Its destruction could cause flash flooding for hundreds of thousands of people, he warned. He said the disruption to water supplies in the south could also affect the cooling systems at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, Europe's largest.